Alright, I'm learning how to use my new camera, and so I figured I'd make this video about playing the Cooder song Tattler in standard tuning. Tune's in F. I'm mostly going off of this recording you can find on YouTube or buy the actual broadcast from the record plant in Sausalito in the early 70s. And Rye was playing in open G with a capo on the 3rd fret, but I think it's good to learn this kind of stuff in standard tuning as well, because we can get caught up in thinking we need the same exact tuning, same gear, same guitar, all this stuff. And I think learning it in standard tuning might make some of these ideas a little more applicable to other songs that you're playing without thinking you need to retune your guitar. And he's also not playing with a slide, so he was playing with a thumb pick. I'm going to be doing this with a flat pick and fingers, and that's about it. So here we go. Okay, so Rye was playing this tune in open G with a capo on the 3rd fret, which would normally put you at B flat, but the tune's in F. So because of this playing against the key thing, he got these interesting suspended chords and some kind of sixth chords, and we'll be trying to get as close to those as possible in standard tuning, and playing some low notes with the pick that he would have played with the thumb, but you can get quite close to what he's doing like this. This inside group of strings here is the same as open G either way, so the shapes are going to be the same on those strings at least. So the opening is just these thirds moving down with a bass note in between them. And there's a little rhythmic run in there to lead you to the second phrase. And then the next phrase is really cool. It has this kind of sus2 chord, so an F chord, but with the 3rd moved down to a 2nd. And then it has some kind of 6 chords that are really nice. So it goes like this. So that's basically the whole intro. Now, when you're moving this stuff to different, it's in the same key, but different tuning, on guitar the positions can be kind of important for how the notes and the chords and the rhythms actually sound. So you could look at playing this up here. Which I would actually do because it kind of helps you to play some of the lines he plays in the chorus. So that would sound like this. And then in the chorus you'll find these same, now these would be the same fret positions as an open G. So that's where maybe playing these chords in the same shape for the intro would be useful. But again, in standard tuning you can still do a lot of the licks that he does. There's some licks he's playing where the top string is ringing out, but it's still an F for either standard tuning or open G capoed up 2 frets higher, because in open G this string is down to a D. So one of the really cool ones is the 2nd and 3rd verse he goes. then all the other kind of Rolling Stones stuff that he does a lot is pretty accessible in standard tuning. So I think that's the bulk of it, and that's the idea. It's just a little demonstration of how to play that stuff in standard tuning, and the idea that you can get these concepts from a tune and not feel so locked into needing to be in the same position relative to the key or the same tuning. Can make it a little bit more applicable to different situations. So that's it. Okay, bye.